To start with Wells Fargo, go round the block. Yes, it's going to be political theatre, but I want to know, would you buy the stock at the current price? I'll start with you, Steve Cortes.
Stuart, you know, I would not right here. And the reason I don't like banks is, and you already mentioned it, is the Federal Reserve. I think the Fed is on hold. I think interest rates are going to stay very low. I think the yield curve is going to stay compressed. It's not a great environment for the banks, unfortunately.
Peter Morici, what do you say about buying Wells Fargo stock with all this political theatre happening later?
Well, I think that Wells Fargo is a culturally broken company. It is, at its core, a criminal enterprise. I know that's very strong terms, but what they've done is fraudulent in nature, and the CEO could not possibly not know that this was going on. My feeling is, long-term, Wells Fargo is in a lot of trouble. Its stock might recover at some point in the future. What I really wouldn't want to own is Wells Fargo bonds.
Yeah, okay, understood, understood. How about you, Todd? Now, all of these banking stocks are going up. I guess that's got nothing to do with Wells Fargo. That's got everything to do with the Federal Reserve. Is that right?
That is correct, and I would be a buyer of Wells Fargo. I think that you've seen they've thrown everything at it. We already know what's going to happen. I think they stay in business a lot longer. I think that this is more of a common practice through banks anyways, in some way, shape, or form. I think they're probably a buy down here.
Interesting. Lots of sound and bluster, but no impact on the stock.
Dick had on the show yesterday. The bank analyst said this was a victimless crime. Ultimately, it's not that big a deal. I beg to differ. I think they stole people's money without their knowledge. If I went into a bank and robbed it, even if it was $25 from everybody's account, I'd be sent to jail.
Yeah, well, we've got a victim on the show.
Back, it doesn't matter.
We've got a lady who was put through hell on the show.
Yeah, okay.
Put through hell by Wells Fargo a bit later on the show.
They
it's not victimless crime.
They charged him $5 million in fees. By law, he doesn't have to. They don't have to do a clawback.
Okay.